As you know, Judd Apatow is one of Hollywood's best directors and producers, and now he's executive producing the new HBO show, Crashing. It's about a sheltered suburbanite named Pete who discovers his wife has been cheating on him.
What?
Yeah. So, Pete heads to New York. I'm sorry, this is awkward. I know, it's awkward. So Pete heads to New York to try and make it as a stand-up comic, but soon he finds out that it's not so easy to get your foot in the door. Let's take a look.
Can I email you?
No. But you can give me your email.
It's a little complicated. It's Pete Holmes 21, but 20 spelled with an I, not a Y, @gmail.com. Do you want me to write it down?
I'll remember it.
There's a pen right here, though.
This is for the sign up, so I got it up here. I'll remember it.
I signed up, so if you just wrote Pete in front of Pete Holmes, you'd have most of it.
Pete Holmes, funny enough.
Served with an I.
Yeah.
With an I.
Well, you actually are a sheltered suburbanite and acclaimed stand-up comic who is the star and the creator of the show.
Sheltered suburbanite?
Why fancy that?
You guys are supposed to big me up and get the buzz going.
It's so funny, and you really feel for you. It's that perfect mix of, like, your heart kind of breaks, but you're also laughing at, like, everything that could possibly happen to you.
There's some Chris factor for sure.
Oh my God, and Artie Lang's amazing in it.
Artie is incredible.
Also, I don't know if I can say this on TV. I'll probably get bleeped or whatever, but I've never heard of the term sack up. I just never heard of it.
Sack up?
Sack up.
Sack
yeah.
up, yeah.
It's a hacky sack term.
It's a hacky sack term.
Keep it in the air. That's the rule of the game.
Exactly, yes.
Never say no.
Yeah.
Anytime someone says sack, it means hacky sack.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah. But now you came to Judd with this idea?
Yes, I had a talk show. It got canceled. And then I had an idea. I was like, what is the one story I can tell better than anybody? And it's about a guy who grew up religious, who married the first girl he ever dated. She leaves him.
Is that based on something in real life?
That is based on, I married the first girl I ever dated.
Yeah.
And that really happened to you, that she cheated on you? And
Chanel, I can't.
Don't do this to me.
There's a better moment to this.
What is this, Barbara Walters? I don't want to cry on my television.
There's a tear.
No!
I see a tear. Just go like this.
Yeah.
I have a very ugly cry face. You know?
Very blue velvet.
But
My wife left me for a small Italian man named Rocco.
she's a small Italian man named Rocco. Who, I mean, that's perfect.
That's
right?
what happens.
But in real life, you're having a little different situation in your life, right?
Oh, yes, I
But
just...
good, on a positive note,
I
see?
got engaged.
Yay! And guess what? She happens to be here.
That's right. Sweet Val!
She's so funny.
That's sweet lady Val.
It all works out.
People say we're like a brother-sister couple, like we look related.
Let me say
That's creepy. Okay, Scott, now you got a little kid. Now it's creepy. Now
So you know what? You know it's a good sign when you watch something that both of you guys have been so involved in and you still laugh. You know what I mean? We were watching clips.
Yeah.
How has it been for you?
It's been great because Pete is so funny and he has so much to say. And I got excited that you said that you were watching it and your husband, who couldn't even see it, started laughing across the room.
So last night I was watching it and I had the laptop open and he's laughing at the dialogue. And then he comes around to the laptop and says, "What are you watching?" And sits down and starts watching it for me. And we both said, this is going to be good. You can almost feel it.
We're worth looking at TV.
Yeah.
It's not a radio play. You do want to see, like my faces. You want to see the faces.
So really quickly, how do you make something funny when the whole point is that you bomb all the time?
Yes.
I know. I think that is what's funny about stand-up. Succeeding isn't really funny. Like, then it's just, you know.
It's the crash and burn,
It's
literally.
the crash and burn.
Crash.
Yeah.
It's the struggle, and Judd and I are excited to take that pain and alchemize it into hilarity. Otherwise, what was all that suffering for?
Exactly. And you're crashing on other people's couches the whole time.
That's kind of the idea.
That's sort of the crashing. There's double meaning.
My character has no money, no talent, no wife, and nowhere to stay.
And yet it's appealing.
And yet it's appealing. Well, I want to tune in and look at the screen and just find out what's going to happen.
On that note, Crashing, Pete and Judd, thank you. Crashing premieres February 19th on HBO.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.